Oh, hey guys, what's up? Sorry about that. I was just catching up on some of these shows during the quarantine because of this coronavirus. Not that I have it. Just like coronavirus shutting down everything around me, quarantining my ass to this damn bed, locking me down in this house. I've decided that it's time for me to binge watch all the shows that I never got the chance to. And it seems like some of you guys don't know what to watch because all I'm hearing is everybody's watching The Office and All American. Guys, there's a lot more shows than The Office and All American on Netflix. Like, they put out a whole new catalog early for you guys to just watch and find something new to explore. Come on, like, check it out. If you guys want something more than All American and The Office to watch, stay tuned because I've got a list of shows that will keep you tuned in and on that bed for the next 7 days. So guys, welcome back. So today on DD's Does Things, we're going to be talking about a few shows that I have found very interesting and have helped me pass the time throughout this quarantine. The shows that I like to watch evolve around shows that have a lot of intensity, drama, comedy, something just to keep you locked into that seat and make you want to jump out sometimes. And sometimes you want to cringe because some of these shows, they're so graphic. But let's start off with one of the shows that I'm watching right now, Money Heist. Money Heist. So today is Friday, April 3rd, and Money Heist just came out like maybe a few hours ago. Let's see how long it takes me to release this video, edit and release this video. But Money Heist, I've been stuck on that show since it came out. I'm really a big fan of like Spanish shows, and Spain definitely. These other countries are always offering amazing content, like the acting, the storyline. It's not some boring shit that you see on NBC, ABC, CBS. It's something new. This Money Heist is one of those shows that you need. Basically, the show is about this professor, this guy, his name is Professor, and he gathers a bunch of members of a team. They don't know each other's real names because that could, if they get caught during the mission, they don't want to be have anything to give up their other accomplices. So basically, there's a group of them, and they go to steal from a bank, and they make sure, like, he has a plan that he's been training them for, I guess, like 6 months or so to steal this bank, and he knows every scenario, and he's very particular. It's a lot of drama. It's funny, and it's also teaching me a little Spanish. Like, I'll have the people playing speaking in Spanish, and then I'll have the English subtitles. So I try to pick up what they're saying. Like, I feel like I can understand it, but speaking it is difficult. So this is definitely helping me with that. But I definitely love that show. That's one of my top shows on Netflix right now, and I'm finishing it up right now. Like, it's just so many twists and turns. The characters are well thought out. You have Tokyo is narrating the story, and she's one of the people in the bank robbery. Each of them were criminals, and he did his research on their backgrounds, and he gave them a choice. Do they want to join in on the bank robbery? Because each of them has something that could definitely help with the robbery. So, for example, one of them is good at stealing, one of them is good at talking, one of them is good at planning, one of them is good at coding online and stuff like that. So he definitely thought about this plan. It just, when you just watch the flashbacks, you see that he's been thinking about this for so long that he has patience that myself, I would not have. But it definitely makes for a good story. I enjoy the show. I enjoy it. It never lets me down. There's always something that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Another show, oh my god, another Spanish show that I love. I love this show so much. Queen of South. So Queen of South is about Teresa. Teresa was the girlfriend of the drug cartel's nephew. So basically, her boyfriend, he gets shot. He gets killed. Okay, so he gets killed. So they can't have his girlfriend, who possibly could know something out just free. So she goes on the run, and it just shows her story throughout 3 seasons. The fourth season hasn't come on Netflix, but those 3 seasons will keep you occupied because their episodes are 1 hour at a time. But it definitely will have you just thinking like, what is she gonna do next? How can she just? She was on the run for so long, just taking every hit coming at her. Like life was not treating her well, but she stood for her. She stood up for herself. She knew how to fight. It was just, the show is very invigorating, and it definitely just keeps you on the edge of the seat, just like Money Heist. And you learn a little Spanish too. Pinche cabrón. Oh my god, you just follow her along the path because the story is narrated by her, but you see from the beginning that she gets out alive and she becomes like the queen, I guess, like the queen of the drug cartel. So they already tell you that. I'm not spoiling anything for you. They already tell you that she becomes the queen of the cartel, but she does it in a way that is different from everybody else. She's well liked. I just love her personality, how she treats everybody. She's very caring, and she doesn't do anything unless she has to. Of course, sometimes she makes mistakes, but everybody makes mistakes. She's not perfect. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Another show. What's another show? Okay, The Circle. So The Circle is basically Big Brother or one of those reality shows meets Facebook, Instagram. So basically, they start off with 8 competitors, and then every time somebody gets eliminated, they add another competitor. So the circle is basically, it's a group of people. You come in either as yourself or somebody else, and you make a social media profile. And depending on your popularity, you win $100,000. So I come in as Andrew. I decide, but I'm in on my own condo. I'm in my own apartment. You're in your own apartment, but we have access to each other with like a Facebook, like a wall. Like you post your status, you post a picture so everybody can see who you are. But you have to be very particular on what you post and what you say, because you definitely want to build up your popularity. You want people to like you so you can not get voted off. And they have like challenges here and there. I'm not really into American shows like that. I feel like it just lacks something. I feel like other shows, like the French version, it's just funny. French people always are. I don't know. It's the American one's not that funny. The American one, it had like a few characters in there which made me laugh, but the French one is just, they don't even try. I don't know if it's because of the accent or what, but the French one is pretty funny. So you could definitely, they have like a few versions. They have the Circle US, they have the Circle Brazil, and the Brazil one is funny. I don't know the mannerisms, and I'm reading the subtitles, and I'm just laughing at some of the stuff they say. I don't know if it's because of the way they translate it, it's coming out that, but I was over here laughing. I was laughing out loud. LOL, LOL, LML, laughing mad loud. Another comedy show is Grace and Frankie. So Grace and Frankie stars Jane Fonda, which is somebody I really like, and some other lady I don't know. But it also has that guy from Law and Order, the lawyer with the white hair, Jack, something like that. I don't know if it's Jack or something, but I know he was. I remember on Law and Order, but his role on this show is very different, and I actually didn't like his role on this show. Like it made me cringe half of the time. 90% of the time, it made me cringe. But basically, Grace and Frankie is about Grace. Grace and Frankie's husbands are best friends, secretly lovers. On the first episode, this is already told to you, so it's not. I'm not spoiling nothing for you. But on the first episode, they come out and they tell them like, we're in love. We've been in love for the past 20 years, and we're getting married. Mind you, Grace and Frankie are not best friends. They're not even similar. Grace is more like the mature one, and Frankie's like the pothead, laughing character. Like she's always just here to have fun. But they're older, so it just shows how they navigate through that situation, and then other obstacles, especially as they grow older and people start to think that they can do less. So you just see like a lot of comedic situations that they end up in, and it shows you life. Ooh. Oh my god, this shit is fucking strong. I guess like I have two more shows for you guys, but I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in it. I like them, but so two other shows, like I watch Working Moms. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but Working Moms is basically a Canadian show about women that are working and they just had babies, and then they meet up every week at this mommy and me class to learn about how to work with their children or whatever. But it's comedy, it's funny. Yeah, so they just go through their life. They're not poor or struggling or anything. It's just like they're working parents. They're well off basically, but they're just showing like some of the struggles that they have. They have nannies and shit, but they still have struggles in their work life, deciding if they love their child enough to leave the work life, if they really want the child. It's just like stuff for new moms, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And then the last show that I can recommend is Dead to Me. So, Dead to Me is about. It actually has that girl from Scooby Doo, the movie, Velma, with the brown hair, the brown bangs, and the bob and shit. So she's in this show, and she's one of the main characters. But the main character, she loses her husband to a hit and run. She meets Velma at the widow thing, like the widow talk it out or something. Like it's like an alcohol anonymous, but you go because you're a widow, somebody in your husband or your wife died, and you go and talk about it. So she meets her there, but it just they become friends, but it just unravels like a lot of mystery, a lot of drama, a lot of secrets that the widow the the other character other than Velma finds out. So she's just trying to find out who hit her husband because the police department definitely ain't fucking helping. So she's trying to find out. But they're all well off. They live in and they just have nice houses. They live in Cali. I don't know where in Cali, but they have really nice houses. But yeah, so and she don't even go to work. Now that I've never seen that lady go to work, I'm thinking about it, I've never seen her go to work. Not at all. No. But her son is nasty. But yeah, so she's just going through life after her husband died. And then she meets Velma. And then they go from there trying to figure out who killed her husband. And you'll never guess who it is. That's for you guys. Just watch the show and see it. You understand? You guys will definitely like the show. So I gave you, I don't know, 9 or 10 shows for you guys to watch. So I don't want to hear about All American anymore or The Office. I get it. I love The Office. I'm definitely a fan of The Office. Dwight is like my best friend. But there's other shows other than The Office and All American to watch. And I just gave you a few of them. Okay, so check them out. If you guys have any shows that you want to recommend to me, because I'm almost done with Money Heist, okay? Let me know something other things to watch, but don't recommend me Tiger King because first of all, that thing I feel like it's super saturated in all of Instagram. I don't know if they're doing paid advertisements, but everybody's talking about it. All the memes, I don't like it. I'm tired of hearing about it, and it's weirding. It's also weirding me out. But let me know what shows to watch. And like, comment.